Fun times. Dropping all supplies. Tank upgrades. You gotta love it. Oh yeah. Fluval, you gotta love me. All right. Operation Clean Sweep. So we are about to make this into something special. All right. So we're gonna do a 50% water change, clean everything up in there, mix it around, make sure we get all the detritus out of the gravel. Here's some more supplies. We're adding an FX6 too. We're gonna switch this over to a tropical fish tank. And basically you can never have too much filtration. So what I am going to do is one FX6 is going to be the normal mechanical, biological, and chemical. This secondary filter is going to be a polisher and pick up any large debris. So it's going to basically be filled with just polishing pads, phosphate, and pre-filter. Of course, it's going to have foam in there, but you get the idea. So this is just going to be a polisher. Obviously, we're converting this to a tropical tank. It's 125 gallons. We're going to put 2 heaters in there just to be on the safe side. This is my little buddy for today. He's kind of cool. I definitely want to get one of those. And all of this stuff will disappear and be used into that. And of course, since I am doing an upgrade, we've got the wrong master kit. They grabbed the wrong master kit. But thankfully I could use it. The only thing I need to do is a pH. So this will have a high range pH, so it'll be always in the low end, which is cool. But I'll use this for the ammonia, the nitrate, and the nitrite. So it'll work. I just know to look at the low end for the pH. But oh man, I won't say what store I got this from, but yeah, when I placed the order. Good times, folks, good times. But yeah, I'm gonna make this disappear, and I'm gonna hook up a fish tank. See you guys in a little bit. Hi, little buddy. You're cool. Hi. Oh, there's there. This is cool. He's got his little palace hanging out with me while I clean the fish tank. Cool little bugger. Hello. Best part of the job. Fluvals. Got a big tank. You need to have a small tank. Put a fluval on it. Whether it be the hang on the back or the canister filters. They make a difference. Of course, we're going to do a quick hose down of the filters and supplies. So I hose out what's going to be reused. And obviously that's a brand new FX6, so I'm going to put some good stuff in there. And we're going to redo the existing FX6, so it's going to have two FX6 and an AC110. And then these are going to be 2 brand new AC110s. So I'm going to resurface them and clean them up, put some new stuff inside. So if he ever wants to create a new tank up to like a 75, he's good to go. All right, so let me get back to it, good people. That's right, I do a thorough job. You see this? Bottle cleaners, obviously holding the phone in one hand and this in the other, so I clean a thorough job, yeah. So when you call me over, I try to get rid of as much crud as possible. All right, let me get back to cleaning. As you can see, 1 packaged up, ready for storage. Number 2 getting ready to go. All right, so this first Fluval FX6, it's basically got some pre-filter in it, got some Clearmax. I'm about to go inside to get the phosphate and some of the polishing pads. So this one is pretty much going to strictly be to get rid of all the phosphates, all the ugly stuff that's in the water. This is just basically going to be a clarifier. And then the other one is going to be your standard chemical, mechanical, and biological filtration. All right, so this is FX6. And of course I hose everything out on the outside to make it neat and easy. If the job allows it on the inside, cool. If not, I bring it outside. And of course it's drizzling. But it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't drizzling. All right, Fluval. So double fat bags of Purigen. Purigen is really a secret weapon. Phosphate, obviously some carbon. Over there we got the pre-filter underneath that. Now we're getting ready to set it all up. FX6 number 1, almost done. Much cleaner. Much cleaner install. Fill it in, block the intakes and the hoses, and then we're done. Of course, we're going to get some of this detritus out. So now I'm going to do a quick water change, fill it up, get the filters activated, then we're good to go. See that? Not too much detritus in here. This is what happens when you don't overfeed your fish. This is a healthy fish tank. See? A little detritus. They don't get water changes that often, so this is pretty good. Alright, good people. I'll see you once it's done. Cleaned up. Added some live plants up in here. A couple of live plants just to see if we can combat some of the algae naturally. So I'll be adding some root tabs, and I may change the substrate. So over the next few visits, we're going to put some cool fish up in here. Going to hit up London Town Tropicals and maybe predatory fins for some exotic tetras and plecos. Oh yeah, so here's a 125, 2 FX6s as you've seen from before, and a 110. We kind of condensed the filters down to just 3. Each one serves a different purpose, so it's not over filtering the tank because you can't do such a thing. So the filter on this side is pretty much your mechanical, biological, and chemical. And the filter on this side is pretty much your polisher, your Clearmax, your Phosphorb, your Quick Clear, carbon, Biomax, all that good stuff. And then up top here, we just have our friendly AC110. All right, folks, so Mr. Goldfish is nice and happy. He's going to get a conversion over to warm water. So he's going to get some tropical fish tank buddies. Just because you shouldn't doesn't mean you can't. All right, so he is checking out some food that he can eat. All right, so mission accomplished. Again, Fluval heaters, Fluval filters. I use what works for me, and it works for my clients. I've been using this stuff since I was a kid, and now I just translate it into the customers. All right, good people. Until next time. Bloop.